Where the offense? You've had 4 weeks of practice. Where's the offense going to go?
No, we're ready to go. It's game time. Our mentality's there. Obviously, this week of practice is, obviously about, fine-tuning little things and getting locked in. And I feel we're ready to go. We're ready for a season start, and now it's about going out and executing on Saturday.
You expect to play Saturday?
Yeah, I hope so.
What do you see from any of you on film, especially defense that runs a lot of nickel formation?
Sorry, say it again?
What do you see from any of you on film, especially the defense that runs a lot of 4-2-5 and similar formation?
They're just a team that you cannot underestimate, and that's how it should be every week. Doesn't matter if you're going against Bama or NAU. And so, we've been watching film, obviously breaking them down like you do every week. And, they've competed. They played Arizona last year, so we got good looks from that. Some other teams that they play, you get good looks. So, they're gonna test you on some plays and, line up head up with your receivers and make you earn it. And other plays, you're just going to have to beat them. And I think every week you got to just stay true to your game plan, whatever that is. And we got a great team, a great coaching staff that's prepared us really well. And like I said, we're ready to go into this game. And, we're expecting to see what we see on film, but, we got to be ready to change it up if they throw a wrinkle at us or if we see something we haven't seen.
You guys are one of the last teams that hasn't announced a starter yet. Todd has said the team knows who it'll be. Has it been challenging waiting it out and kind of leaving it where the fans don't know yet?
I don't know about challenging. I'm sure it's challenging for the public. They're probably chomping at the bit to know, but whoever it is, whoever goes out in the field as a starter or plays first, whatever the situation is, doesn't matter. I'm going to support Manny if he's the guy. He's going to support me if I'm the guy. If we both play, obviously that's awesome, and we're both going to be supporting each other no matter what. And it's not about us. We're getting a lot of publicity just because of this quarterback challenge and stuff, and that's really cool. But it's about this team. We want to bounce back from last year, and it's a new unit, new squad. We got great camaraderie and great unity among this team, and we want to go make the best of 2016, 2017.
Next up, the new year, new season, new squad. But last year, when you played an FCS opponent in Cal Poly, the offense really struggled, and that was really an eye-opener, obviously, in a negative way. Has there been any mention about that as you prepare for any what happened last year against Cal Poly?
No. Like I said, it's a new year, new us. Obviously, people who are on this team last year who have seen it. It's you gotta. It's something that you gotta come into every week. You can't. Think you're better than anyone because any given day, someone's going to come and challenge you. And so it doesn't matter who lines up against you. But to answer your question, no, we haven't really brought up last year's Cal Poly game. It's NAU. That's all we're focused on right now, and that's what we got ahead of us. Thank you.
All right. Any questions?
Starting at quarterback.
Don't know yet. Making a decision at the end of the week. Both of them got reps today. They both did a great job, and just see how the week plays out.
Todd's always said it's known in the locker room, but
Yeah.
would there be kind of a date to that? It's not an announcement, not publicly standing behind
I don't think so. I think it's just we're continuing to rep both guys and trying to put them in different situations each day. Like today was base downs, and then we'll get in red zone and score zone and third downs. And I think our team knows they can win with either quarterback, and I think that's kind of the approach that we're taking.
Do you expect to play both of them?
I don't know. It just depends on how the game goes.
What are the challenges that some of NAU's defensive schemes present? Obviously, a lot of nickel packages in the past. What do you see on film?
I think they do a really good job of playing multiple fronts and multiple coverages. Their defense coordinator, I've been really impressed with him, watching him, how he moves guys around, and they try to pressure you some. And I think they're one of the better defenses in their league, and I think they'll come in here ready to play. So we got to make sure that we're ready to rise to the challenge, so to speak.
Where's Manny grown the most since you arrived?
I think decision making. I think we've been really emphasizing, to take care of the football and ball security, and I think he's done a lot better job of doing that, finding the running back in the passing game, and not trying to force things, but at the same time be aggressive, and that's hard for a quarterback to do. You know, there's that fine line about being too aggressive and then not taking the shots down the field when you need to. So I think his decision making has improved tremendously, and physically I think he's, you know, a very talented kid. So is Brady, and so, you know, from that standpoint, I think they're both doing pretty well.
Chip, every quarterback has to play his first college game.
Right.
Gets it going. Now,
Yeah.
what are the greatest challenges?
You know, I think just handling the emotion of being excited to play. You know, he's waited a long time. You know, either one of these guys were in a situation where they've both been, let's be honest, waiting a while to play, right? And even last year when I guess Berkovici started, he had maybe played just 3 games. So I'm sure for him, you know, anytime you open the season and get a chance to play, I think those guys have to fight the emotion of being too excited, and they need to relax and just play and realize it's a team game and it's not all on their shoulders.
This is the type of game where you usually don't crack open the playbook that wide open. I mean, is that your approach?
Shoot, I don't know. We're going to try to win, whatever it takes. You know, obviously, you know, at this point in the year, your playbook is probably not real thick anyway. So, you know, we want to call and run things that we can execute and that our guys are confident in. I think that's the most important thing, because no matter how big the game is, at the end of the day, you got to be able to execute. And you know, I think our guys are focused on doing that.
Coming from a smaller school like Southern Miss,
Mm-hmm.
you probably know what NAU is going through their preparations through, you know, facing an opponent, at least on paper, is much better.
Well, yeah, you know, the good thing, like when we were at Southern Miss and playing Mississippi State or whoever it was you let it all hang out. There's nothing to lose, and you know, there's no pressure. You just go play, and I think those guys will do that. They got a really good football program. The coach has been there a long time, and they've got a lot of success. So I'm sure they're very confident, and we're gonna have to play our best, no doubt.
Has Nikhil showed you the last month?
Yeah, his maturity, he really has. And Nikhil obviously was a highly recruited guy and all that, so he's come in and worked. I don't ever hear much in practice. He doesn't talk a lot. He doesn't run his mouth. He's a simple guy, goes to work every day, works hard. I think he's earned the respect of our players because of that, and I've been impressed with him. All right, good deal. Thanks.
Good afternoon.
And you've waited a long time to get back on the field. From the time you left high school, what's it going to mean for you to go out and play on Saturday?
You know, I think this team is ready. You know, whoever gets that nod on Saturday, it'll be a fun experience for whoever. But I mean, obviously, I'm anxious to see what happens.
Todd said that the team has known for a couple of weeks who would be starting or indicated that. Internally, is there conversation about if you get certain quarterback still, or is it pretty much understood?
Just waiting for my number to be called. That's it.
What type of challenges does the NAU defense present? What have you seen from them on film, maybe last season when you watched?
Just very talented team. You know, obviously, as a quarterback, it's cool to see a talented quarterback on the opposite team. So you know, I think they can do a lot of good things, and you know, defensively they're fast and strong, and you know, we just got to take it game by game, play by play, and go out there and have fun.
Any defenses that you guys have faced in the past that you might be able to compare them to?
I mean, based off what we've seen, we're just ready to get out there and, you know, execute a game plan. So that's basically it.
Chip said earlier that when it comes to the quarterback starting for the first time, it's really important to keep the emotions in check. Is that something that you and Brady have been talking about a lot and being prepared for that aspect of the game?
You know, simply it's just play by play. You know, I think you don't want to go out there and your eyes can't be too big. You know, got to show your teammates that you're ready for the the task that's be put at hand. So you know, we're both ready, and you know, when that time comes, we'll be all right.
What would be the indications, things to look for that you tell fans that you guys are operating with even on the offense?
Putting points on the board, explosive plays, running backs, long runs, and just going out there and just showing everybody what we do is what we love to do, and go out there and have fun doing it.
I've mentioned something that he was most proud of in regarding your development was your academic work. How far have you come there, and what changed?
Just maturity, man. You know, I think I've just grown up these past few years, and you know, it's just clicking. So you know, I kind of got in a groove where, you know, getting a routine. You know, in high school that wasn't really my thing. Was, you know, having a routine academically wise. So just got in a routine, homework and all that stuff, and just popped out a 3.67. So I'm very proud of that, and it's a big accomplishment, not for me but for my my mom to see, and my uncle, just be making them proud that being on such a high pedestal academically.